The case of Plessy versus Ferguson was a very important case in United States history that took place in 1896. In this case, the U.S. Supreme Court upheld constitutionality of segregation under the separate but equal doctrine.
In 1890, Louisiana adopted the law that whites and blacks were separated on trains. The train cars for colored people were called Jim Crow cars. In 1892, a Crow man, meaning he was not completely white nor black, named Homer Plessy, refused to sit in a Jim Crow car. He was brought before Judge John Howard Ferguson in New Orleans.
Ferguson upheld the law, but the law challenged the 13th and 14th Amendment of the Constitution. By a 7-1 vote, the court ruled that the state law implies merely a legal distinction between the two races and that the law did not challenge the 13th Amendment.
Plessy versus Ferguson had a huge impact on the nation at that time in history. This was the case that enforced segregation as a law and kick-started Jim Crow laws.
This meant that any type of public facility could be legally separated into whites only or blacks only. This included buses, water fountains, lunch counters, restrooms, movie theaters, schools, courtrooms, and even the U.S. Army. Laws were also made to prevent African Americans from voting.
Luckily today, we live in a country where segregation is not legal and nobody's race determines their rights.